McVie singing this beautiful song.
I heard you say, till my soul does depart, I'll never again will like as thy sweetness love, or wander alone with your hands pressed in mine. Fare thee well, love, I'm now going to leave you. Thy pale moon is shining. Fare thee well, love, I hear thee this token. Oh, never again, young image, you'll see.
The song that you're hearing in the background now, ladies and gentlemen, is Mr. Michael Welsh from Ballyglass, also near Morden's Pub. Thank you.
Remember poor blind Sheehan from the glens of Harlow. For 9 long months in search of work, I wandered far and near. I went into the poor house to see my mother dear. For the news I heard nigh broke my heart, but still in all my woe, I bless the friends who dug a grave in the glens of Harlow.
And that was Mike Welsh from Ballyglass.
Go on.
Friend, that was the man that done the
Friend,
talking.
you're doing the talking on the couch.
Yes, no, Mike. You do the talking, Mike. Go on now, you mentioned Johnny. You do the singing now. You do the singing now, Johnny.
Do it. No fair play to you.
Go on, yes. Go on, yes. Michael, you do all the talking. Sing now, you want to sing, Michael. Johnny told you he couldn't sing at the end, that's good enough.
I tell myself, fair play to you, no better man.
Friend is singing now, he's doing all the talking about you. Sing if he wants to sing, and that's that.
I'll take you home again, Kenny. Train is great for talking, Johnny. Johnny sing first.
No, you sing first. No, go on, Michael, you sing.
Sing into it first.
Let Michael Frayne sing first. No, he's doing all the talking about it.
No, let Johnny sing. No, Johnny is not. He should sing first.
What
about Paddy? Will you sing? Well, go on. I'll take you home. Right. Is that all right?
Go on, sing something if you're talking, Paddy. You're only talking about singing too, yes.
You're always talking. Very hard about being. Train wants Johnny to sing and
Paddy wants Johnny to sing.
Paddy wants Johnny.
Both of them sing as well as Johnny they can. If they want, let them sing.
Right. Well, sure it'd make you bloody well mad. Thought it would. It'd make you mad. Somebody would want to slap, and that's what I say, and then get it too. Thought it would. It'd make you mad. Somebody would want to slap, and that's what I say, and then get it too. Well, you're right. Right. And scams. Yes.
Like the Belgians, where you get them outside, you're right. That's right. That's what they want.
Yes. Right. What they want, but that should get before now. And there isn't. Enjoying that.
Good man. Well, that's the story, Jerry. Mrs. Donegan, you always look good.
What?
You always look lovely. So you...
Good crack in it.
Grand. Sure, I like them.
The wind come. This weekend, yeah. Before we open the can to the fire. Yeah. Oh, the wind come, Pat, and Eddie and all.
Oh, he's ready, you.
Well, he is, you know.
He said,
He could drop off and he said,
Oh,
the
the drop
cooking
off.
you're a good while, you know.
He's tough.
He's tough. He got no sickness, you know, up to now.
oh, you think of was that low now?
Ah, well,
Jim,
you know.
how was he?
But he was doing no good.
There's no pain on nature.
Yeah.
No.
We're all here.
One
No, what's a
brand
man? You see, the man in the place. They won't die. There's nature in that boat. They will all
That is all right. So he is. Grand.
Okay, camper. God, you have. Yeah, sure. You know.
Best, Sean. Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, we're here tonight in the Great Clogs Gallagher show again in Donegan's outside Gurteen, County Sligo. And of course we have a great band here by the name of Eddie Kelly from Castlereagh, one of the finest musicians that, well, I know in the west of Ireland, and of course he won All-Ireland champion on the accordion, and it's a lovely pleasure to bring Eddie Kelly back into New York City to say a few words. How are you doing, Eddie, anyway?
Oh, very good.
And
Tom.
how's the music going?
Well, we're playing around here, around Castlereagh, around Gurteen and South Sligo and North Roscommon and into Mayo regular.
Yes.
Well, weekends mostly.
Weekends mostly, Eddie. We can't wait to hear you, of course, maybe playing a few tunes tonight for us here. Have you seen Joe Burke lately, or some of these fellas?
Oh, well, I haven't seen Joe now since last September.
No.
And I think he's over in America at the moment.
Oh, and Sean Maguire, of course, was another great
Sean
one.
Maguire had a bit of an accident, and I don't know, he's sort of out of action, I think, there for a while, but
Oh, yes.
I think he's on the mend
He's
again.
on the mend again. Oh, that's good. I met Joe there lately over there. Yeah. Johnny Dowd, of course, is over here. Let's have a shot at John Dowd here, one of the great Bowdoin players, Johnny. How you doing, Johnny?
Oh, great. great, enjoying it. Glad to see Clogsgeller here.
Well, certainly, Johnny, it's nice to be here, and thank you very much for welcoming me here, and nice to see you indeed again. Now we'll ask Eddie Kelly a couple of more questions here, which Eddie, of course, is from Castlereagh, and we'll be back to John Dowd now in a couple of more minutes to see and hear him on the Bowround. Frank Connelly's up there too, isn't he?
Frank Connelly, the flute player. Oh, he is. No more bother to him.
I call him Small Hat, like, because he always wear these funny hats, like.
Oh, yeah.
Like I will. Oh, yes.
Oh, yeah. Oh, he often calls down this area too, you know.
He does.
Oh, he does, yeah.
And John Gaffney, of course, he plays a bit in the flute.
He does, yeah.
Oh, he does. Yeah,
He does.
John is a great panel beat for Balhadreen and everything. So we'll have a few tunes later on, Eddie.
Oh, certainly, yeah.
You're mighty on the fiddle. See you, he used to entertain in all these pubs over here in the west. Just
yeah.
marvellous. Well, thanks, Eddie. Well, we'll see you later then.
Thanks, Lugs. Thank you very much. All the best.
How are you doing, fellas?
Not so bad, sir.
Good. And where are you from, may I ask you, sir?
I'm from Carden Trample.
Outside Gurteen.
Outside Gurteen,
yes.
yeah.
And you?
Between Carden Trample and Balhadreen.
Oh, yes. Do you often go into Balhadreen?
Oh, twice a week.
Twice a week.
Twice a
God.
week.
The dole and odds and ends like myself. No.
I'm going to Tony Welch's.
Oh, that's right. Have a few jars here and there. By God, that's great. What's happening around here? You have great fun around here in this Donegan's.
Oh, we do have a great sport here.
You do?
We do.
Great sessions of music.
Good session. Yes.
Great sessions of music. All.
Usually a lot of traditional players come around here, don't they?
Oh, yes, yes.
They do. Like the best of them.
That's
They
right.
Sooner or later they all drop in.
Yeah.
Eamon Cullen and he
That's
be down.
right. Eamon Cullen,
He's
right,
down
I know
here
him
and-
surely, right.
Franny Taylor.
Franny Taylor, oh yes.
Jerry Grady.
Oh,
Joe Taylor. Sonny Madonna.
right. Did you...
Andy Davey.
Oh, Andy Davey, yes. You knew the owners of this place years ago, I'm sure?
Yes, I did.
Yes. And who were the Donegans here before Sean took over?
Sean's father, Paddy Donegan.
Paddy Donegan.
Paddy Donegan owned this
Yeah.
before Sean took over.
Sean
Then he
took over,
gave it to Sean. The wholesaler Jordan that owned this sport.
Oh, right. Right, I heard of him.
Yes, the
That's
wholesaler.
a few years back.
Oh,
It is.
must be 100 years or near enough.
Oh, yes, I saw a picture up outside. Well, listen, we'll see you later, gentlemen. Nice
Yes.
talking to you and everything.
We'll have a tune
And
before
we'll
you
have a
leave.
tune before we leave. Right,
God's
good.
help.
Thanks very much indeed. As we proceed, there's my sister there, Marie Towie, Mrs. Towie. And we're just rolling around here with the camera a bit and trying to put a 150 watt bulber on this pub here in Donegan's. So in a few moments now we'll get back to a few words with the great Bowround player, Sonny Davey, which is on your left there, but he's just out of the picture for a moment. And
Right,
good.
thanks.
You'd have good fun too when the bits of dances out here, don't you?
Yeah.
Ah, lovely, lovely indeed. Thanks. We're now getting to the great Sonny Davey, which is a great Bowround player that made an awful lot of Bowrounds for Ireland, like they say, and America. We'll have to just say hello to Sonny Davey from... How you doing, Sonny?
Hello, how are you doing? I'm delighted to meet you again.
Well, great, Sonny. Nice to see you again. You sold me a great Bowround one time. Ah, that's beyond in America somewhere. Upstate, I think that went. You still making them?
I'm still making them all the time, yeah.
Yes. God. What are they going now in price, Sonny, about?
Well, now, it's not to tell because they change so much, you know.
All right, they do. Different ones has different...
Yes, different sizes.
Well, right. You make great stuff.
I make around 2 a week all the time, you know.
Yes. And what do you make them out of, Sonny?
I make them out of goat skin. I buy the goats up in the mountains and I make the hoops myself and When the finished job is done, it's nice, but it's very clumsy when you see it first, you know, until it's finished, you know.
Yes.
But they turn out nice.
They do. Do you have to kill the goats and
I kill the goats myself too. And it's
what a slaughter, mate.
there's one thing when the goats sees me coming, it's very hard to catch them, you know. They know what's they're going to meet when they meet me, you know.
Right. That's great. Well, we'll all see you beyond in New York now and saying the few words that you did say.
Yes, that'll be
and
grand,
and
that'll be
they all know where to come for a good bow round.
That's right,
in your villages?
Killavel Ballymote.
Killavel Ballymote. Not
It's a great place for music down our way, you know.
Oh, sure, it's great. It's great down here.
Down there.
Great.
Yes.
Which we'll hear in a few moments, of course.
There's quite a few of mine back in the States, and a lot of my boroughs over in the States and in Australia and New Zealand and all them places, yeah.
There is. Great.
But I can't make them fast enough now for all the orders that's in. Yeah.
That's great, Sonny. Great. Well, I'm delighted. Thanks very much, Sonny, for seeing you and meeting you again. We'll see you later on anyway. We'll have a tune, right? Yes, that's lovely. Now, as Clogs is interviewing some more of those people around here, in exactly what time, let's say 25 seconds more, we'll have Eddie Kelly playing a few tunes on the fiddle here at Donegan's outside Gurteen in County Sligo. So now, stay tuned, and 7998804 is the telephone number in case you people wants to call up. The Clogs Gallagher studio is here at 58 West 75th Street. Thank you, and here's Eddie Kelly.